Baltimore is gearing up to welcome back one of America's premier professional cycling events in 2025, the Maryland Cycling Classic. This much-anticipated race is making a triumphant return after last year's cancellation caused by the unfortunate collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, an event that shook the Baltimore community and put the race plans on hold. This event is truly a vibrant celebration of Baltimore's unique sights and sounds, remarked Steve Brunner, the executive director of the Maryland Cycling Classic. Organizing such a large-scale event, Brunner emphasizes, is a massive team effort requiring coordination across many community sectors. This year, the race introduces a historic and entirely new course layout that will uniquely feature both the men's and women's races on the same day, marking a first for the competition. The route is designed to wind through various Baltimore neighborhoods and along its scenic waterfront, showcasing the city's character and charm, not only to local residents, but to an international audience tuning in. Think of it as a mini Olympics or a mini Tour de France taking place right here on Baltimore streets this Saturday, Brunner explained. He encourages fans to experience the race up close by biking, walking, or using public transit to get to any of the 7 bustling fan zones spread throughout the city, enhancing the community's involvement and excitement. However, the race will bring about significant traffic adjustments, and organizers urge attendees to plan accordingly. The women's race kicks off bright and early at 8:30 a.m., followed by the men's race at 12:30 p.m., with road closures starting as early as 5:30 a.m., and continuing with intermittent rolling closures until around 6 p.m. These precautions are necessary to ensure safety, but are expected to create considerable delays. North Baltimore, particularly along Falls Road, is preparing for some unique traffic challenges. Barriers are already in place to establish a special traffic pattern designed to accommodate the race. Despite these disruptions, local businesses, including those at the village of Cross Keys, remain open to welcome visitors. Heather Chilcott, the property manager of Cross Keys, shared, "It's going to be a fantastic weekend, lively with spectators, shoppers, and diners. We're in an ideal location and are committed to staying open with plenty of signage to direct visitors during the road closures." The village of Cross Keys has seen a remarkable transformation recently, evolving from a quiet spot into a buzzing hub with fresh shops and dining options. Chilcott noted, "It was very quiet for many years. So to now see the energy and vibrancy is truly tremendous." Spotlighting some of the businesses there, Blue Mercury offers expert beauty services, and the new Nine-Tailed Fox restaurant delights diners with its innovative Chinese fusion cuisine. Weekends, especially Saturdays, are buzzing with activity. Andy Basto, a beauty expert at Blue Mercury, said, "Saturdays here are like a celebration. We crank up the music and have makeup artists on site. It's usually packed and full of energy." To reach Cross Keys during race day, visitors will need to enter via the North Gate through the residence entrance. Access is available via southbound Falls Road, approached from Northern Parkway, where a managed 2-way pathway will be operational. It's important to note that northbound Falls Road will be closed to through traffic throughout the event. Bryce Yetzo, director of operations at the Atlas Restaurant Group, owners of Nine-Tailed Fox, advises, "We want everyone to be aware there might be some added travel time and challenges because of the race. But rest assured, access to our location remains intact. Full reopening of Falls Road and unrestricted access to Cross Keys are expected to resume by approximately 7 p.m. on Saturday." Adding to the city's lively atmosphere, several major events coincide downtown the same weekend. A particularly notable one is the 30th anniversary celebration of Cal Ripken's milestone as baseball's all-time Ironman, drawing a sea of fans in bright orange to Camden Yards. The Orioles game begins shortly after 7 p.m., preceded by a lineup of festive pre-game activities. Clea Baumhofer, Chief of Traffic Engineering for the Baltimore City Department of Transportation, highlighted the immense scale of these overlapping events, saying, "This is one of our biggest events, comparable to the Baltimore Marathon or the Running Festival. We've coordinated rolling road closures to help manage traffic through the busiest areas." She also warns attendees, "Getting in or out of these zones will be tough, so we recommend either staying within the event areas if you're there or avoiding them entirely if you can." Baltimore's police force is ramping up their operations with additional officers dedicated to managing traffic control throughout the day. They have also modified patrol shift schedules to ensure smooth coverage between regular duties and the race itself. In the lead-up to race day, Maryland Cycling Classic organizers are unveiling exciting new features alongside the revamped course. During a live interview, Steve Brunner and Terry Hasseltine, President and Chairman of the Sport and Entertainment Corp of Maryland, shared insights into these changes, highlighting the inclusion of the women's race for the very first time, along with a weekend loaded with family-friendly activities, culminating in Saturday's thrilling downtown finale. Community outreach is also a big part of this year's event. Jarima Young, Vice President of Government and Community Affairs at Kaiser Permanente, and Rasan Bahati, a former professional cyclist and 10-time U.S. champion, spoke on live TV about initiatives designed to engage Baltimore's youth. These include a bicycle and helmet giveaway event at Creative City Public Charter School on Wednesday, and a community bike jam scheduled for Saturday at Patterson Park, both aimed at promoting safe and active cycling among kids. But here's where it gets controversial. With such large-scale road closures and traffic disruptions, are these community and sporting events truly benefiting the residents living in affected neighborhoods? Or do they prioritize spectacle over daily convenience? Does the excitement of hosting a mini Tour de France outweigh the logistical headaches faced by Baltimore's everyday commuters and local businesses? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Is the Maryland Cycling Classic an exciting boost for Baltimore's community spirit? Or is it an event that brings more hassle than benefit? Share your opinion and join the conversation.